The guys over at Wolverine Airsoft sent us a prototype of their SMP, or Single Moving Part System. This system is the next step in the evolution of the HPA technology used for airsoft products. With this simple electro-pneumatic design, Wolverine Airsoft has created a more efficient, less complex, safer, and cheaper product. The SMP, which is completely manufactured and assembled in the USA, is a drop-in electro-pneumatic cylinder kit which replaces everything inside your gearbox and fits into most gearbox shells, either version 2 or 3. All SMPs include a custom-made and exceptionally small 500 mA 7.4 LiPo, and the extremely compact FCU has two small dials which can be adjusted on the fly. Now let's check a time-lapse video of us installing the kit into a version 2 gun. We'll go back to normal time and show you what was included in the prototype from Wolverine Airsoft. Again, this is a prototype from Wolverine Airsoft, so keep in mind the actual product release will not look quite the same or exact. This is the buffer tube thread adapter, along with the 500 mA 7.4 LiPo battery, and of course the FCU. And lastly, the SMP unit with wiring, trigger board, and your air fittings. And the SMP unit drops right into the gearbox with no modifications or adjustments at all when installing into a Tokyo Marui compatible gearbox. I did want to mention that the version 2 SMP nozzle is about the same spec length as a TM M4, and the version 3 has a TM spec 8K length. And the installation is done. Now we just got to put the gearbox back in the gun and we'll go ahead and test fire it. On the compact FCU there are two dials, one for dwell and one for rate of fire, which can be adjusted on the fly. The included 500 mA 7.4 volt LiPo plugs directly onto the FCU and tucks neatly into the buffer tube with a lot of room to spare. To learn more, go to wolverineairsoft.com. And stay tuned for an upcoming tech tips video on how to install this kit completely on a version 2 or 3 gun. We use a standard length M4 gun and chronoed it with AEX 0.2 gram BBs, and at about 110 PSI it shot about 410 to about 430 feet per second with a rate of fire set at 2,000 rounds a minute, and it fed perfectly. The Wolverine Airsoft SMPs in version 2 and 3 are available for pre-order now on airsoftextreme.com and should be available by July. So call, click, or stop on by.